Alright, hello everybody. This is going to be week 7 of the Garrchampion Draft League. The Orlando Orricorios versus the Lakeside Ledybas. So let us see who we get. We get the Golden Go, we get the Iron Treads, Rabombi, Thunderous, Screamtail, and Poliwrath. So let's see, what would be the best lead for us? Just looking over everything. It's going to be either a Rabombi or a Screamtail lead. Let's take a risk here. Let's go Glimmora. Let's see how it goes. So we have an outside chance of making the playoffs, but really there's a lot of things that have to go our way for that to happen. So let's just try to make this last match of the season be a good one. Let's see what happens. Thunderous lead, okay. So the Glimmora lead isn't half bad. We can definitely be forcing some pressure here. So let's force the pressure. Let's go on the offensive on this one. So is he going to keep the Thunderous in? Or are we going to see a switch out? Because honestly, I think Glimmora is our best 1v1 on this situation. A lot of things being evaluated. So we'll see how this turn 1 goes. Kind of go from there. So we get the withdrawal. So we're going to hit into something. We are going to hit into the Iron Tread. So it's predicting a poison move maybe. But we really are not in a good spot here. So we're gonna... What do we do? What do we do? Let's bring the Muck in. I think that's not a bad decision there. And Stealth Rocks, alright. It's not the worst thing in the world. We can definitely take care of those, I think. The Mortal Spin is going to be a move that we can consider in the future. So let's go a singular turn here. Oh, never mind then. We're gonna have to sack the Muck. This turn we went defensive. Where we probably should have done that Drain Punch. But we wanted to try to withstand something we couldn't. So we're going to get that sack. I don't want to let... Basically, switching out the Muck is not really a decision. Now the question is... The knockoff, really? Thinking that... the knockoff was going to be enough, maybe? Or maybe I'm thinking we might have switched? But... we know that Earthquake's going to KO, and I don't want to risk any chip damage that we can't really live. So there we go. So what do we do? What do we do in this case here? think here we just, again, we go for that offensive push. We have to eat a little bit of the rocks, but that's what we have to do here. My concern is a withdrawal into the Poliwrath. Exactly what happened, okay. See, the water absorb didn't hurt this case, but it didn't help. We're probably going to eat something on the way in. Bulk up, okay. So we know we're faster. This case, we just have to see, can we get this Poliwrath below 2/3 maybe? Since we did a little under half on the original hit. So what are we going to see here? We're probably going to see poison typing. Okay. So it gets rid of that flying weakness. So this is just going to do neutral damage, but at least we can do something. And the Drain Punch. Okay. So we just, now, what do? We have a poison type Poliwrath. That knows Drain Punch. You know what? Do we think the Poliwrath's going to just continue trying to Drain Punch heal? Or do we think that the Thundurus is going to come in for a switch? Let's go to Earth Power to see if we can. Okay, so we decided to stay in. We know we outspeed. So here's the risk right now. Is the switch out to the Thundurus is what we're risking right now. And that's probably what's happening, okay. No, it's the Golden Gold. Okay. But it has Air Balloon, which means the Earth Power doesn't do anything. Okay. Gosh. I'm not sure what to do. Let's bring Dragonite out maybe. Let's see if the Dragonite can put some pressure. The multi-scale is broken, which is really just what we can do about it, you know? So my best case is let's hope we outspeed. And try to put some damage onto this. Because the poison spike should still be out. Yep, it outspeeds us, okay. Alrighty. Okay. guess now we just bring in Gardevoir. Is this... I'm thinking maybe this Bongo might be Scarfed. Let's do Mystical Fire, because even if it tries to switch, Mystical Fire covers more than Shadow Ball would. Because my concern is I really think it might be Scarfed. But I think Mystical Fire definitely covers more of the team. Like, if he brings in the Poliwrath, then we can always follow up with Thunderbolt. The Shadow Ball. Okay. Thank God we have a bulky Gardevoir. Special attack falls, but I do not see how we're going to survive. We might, I don't know. The -1 I think is not enough. If it was -2, it might have been a different story. But at least now we know that the air balloon is popped. Yeah, this is the KO here. Okay. We're kind of pinned now. Not really a fan of either of these decisions, but let's see if we can try to get something. I don't think we will. I'm thinking this is going to be a switch into Thundurus, and then we're kind of just going to play around and kind of dance a little bit. Yep. No, it's the Poliwrath. So we might get a KO out of this. Okay. Turn the Poliwrath into a sack is really what happened there. And it absorbed the spike, so I can see why that decision was made. But at least we didn't get swept. We got one out of this. We'll see if Lamora and Iron Thorns can put together a small little comeback. Yep, the Thundurus. Alright. Really don't want to switch out. Just let's switch Lamora in to take more spike damage. Or self-rock damage. So I'm kind of hoping it doesn't use this to set up. There's a chance that there's either a prankster turn or a setup turn, just because they might be assuming we're Scarfed. Alright, so the prankster didn't go off, which means it's more than likely an attack, and it is. So who do we get to see? And then Volt Switch is a physical move, so the spikes don't proc. Alright, so yeah. We're probably... There's no way we're going to be able to survive our Earthquake from Metalhead, but we'll definitely try our best here. we're kind of at the point where we're going to eat this Earthquake and call it a fight. So there it is. Last fight. A 5-0 loss to Lakeside Ledybas, who is fighting for the #1 overall. But it was a good season. Good first time of doing competitive battling. We'll see if we do this in the future. But thank you everyone for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys later.